We're going to be talking about manifesting our dream life, and I need to turn on the camera. I need to tell you guys about everything and things that I'm doing, things that I did that stopped me from manifesting things, and you know, how I've gotten to where I am today, and how I'm going to not even just manifest, but live the life that I bloody deserve.
It's good, turn out to be easy, so give me the reason. We should rush it. You might want to play with my heart and say that it's love, it's some of my budget. You trying to tell me the way that you moving is not an ulterior motive. Interior plush, I'm the coldest. I don't blame you for wanting to side with me. Reality bounce back, don't allow that from the brown grass to the...
So I know we all talk about, there's so many videos on the internet when they talk about, oh, just think positive and only positive thinking and no negative self-talk and be delusional, be Delulu, all of this stuff. Like, guys, it's not gonna work. It's not going to work. All of that, not gonna work. I promise you, it will not work if your body is stuck in survival mode and what are you gonna do? If your body's stuck in survival mode, all of these things that you want, you're not gonna get. And I tell you that because that's where I've been in the last 8 months, at least, minimum. The last year, should I say. I've been stuck in survival mode. I've been stuck in a place where I'm like, I don't want to lose the comfortability, and I'm not allowing myself to grow and develop, and everything, I'm just stuck. My body's stuck. No, we're surviving at this point. We're content, we're safe, we're stuck. We're here, and we want to be enjoying life. That's where we want to be, right? So let's get into how you get unstuck in order to manifest your dream life. If you want the house, the car, family, the life, the money, all of these things, if you want 1,000 in the bank account every day, if you want 1 million in the bank account every month, these things are not outrageous. £1 million is not outrageous every month. It's not. Let me tell you that right now. Because at the end of the day, there is an infinite amount of money. You can always make more when you need it. There is no limit to the amount of money on this planet. There is no limit to who you can meet and the partner that you have. Yes, there's a limited amount of people on earth. I get that. People change every day. Every single day people are changing and people are evolving, and you never know. Someone could walk into your life and they are the exact person that you want to be in your life. They're there already, and you don't have to build them up to it. You don't have to make them work for it or make them be like, you need to be a certain person before you get into my life. They will just enter your life that way. But you cannot get that unless you're energetically aligned, unless your body is no longer stuck in survival mode. You need to be taking your walks every day, and I've stopped that recently because it's been cold, but I'm gonna get back into it. I've got a coat and everything. We're getting back into it. We're not letting this stop us. We're walking every day. We're getting back into alignment by take a cold shower. Not a cold shower, but like take a quick, at the end of your shower, run yourself in cold water, because that regulates your nervous system. We need to be regulating our nervous system. And I know it's easier said than, all of this is easier said than done, because a cold shower is not easy, especially not in the UK in winter. It's not. But these are the things that you have to do to shift your body out of where you are at the moment. And let me just quickly delve into this very quickly. But if you've ever heard of crisis line or a crisis team, and they're always like, oh, just take a bath or drink a cup of tea or anything like that, I promise you it's not because they're being stupid. And a lot of people believe that. It is genuinely because in order to take yourself out of your most vulnerable, in pain state, you need to change what you're doing. And that is by taking a bath. And it may not make you feel better, but in the long, it is preventing you from spiraling even more. And it may not always work to some people, but by changing your environment, if you're just laying in bed and not doing anything, you're very depressed, and you go and take a shower, you tend to feel better. You may not be cured of your depression, but you tend to feel better. And that's where we go with things. You need to change your body's environment in order to create more greatness, or have the ability to create greatness. If you are lucky enough to have a garden, obviously it's very difficult in London, but I have a garden, go ground yourself. Go walk outside, go into your garden. If you have grass, put your feet in the soil, ground yourself with the earth. You need to be connecting yourself with the universe. If you're like me and you like crystals, cleansing your crystals and using that power that you have to put intentions into them, put it into your crystals and really, because they're part of the earth. Connect yourself with it. These things help remove that energy block that you have within yourself. You need to remove that in order to become great and successful. Otherwise, how are you going to manifest these things? I'm not saying speak your wishes into your crystals, no. Speak your positive energy into your crystals and hold on to them because they are part of the earth. Anything to do with nature, take yourself into a cabin. I'll link a few down below. Take yourself into a cabin and lock yourself away for a couple of days and use it to start to remove these energy blocks and these limiting beliefs and really become vulnerable to God, the universe, anything that you believe in. Become vulnerable, because when you allow yourself to become vulnerable, you tend to just end up letting go of all these negative blocks and really and truly trust in the process. And once you've done that, you will then be able to start manifesting your dream life, I promise. But we'll get into the whole how you actually manifest, don't worry. But before we actually get into that process, you have to learn to regulate yourself. Self-care days, that doesn't just mean a bubble bath and a face mask. It means taking care of you, going exercising, eating well, eating foods that energetically align with the person that you know you are, but you're being restricted. You're not eating McDonald's every day. You're not eating fried food every day. You're eating a healthy salad, some green vegetables, some healthy food, a green juice, matcha latte. Why are you getting a coffee for? Get a matcha. I swear to God, I am living my delusional life right now. I'm talking to you guys like I'm not going through this right now myself. I'm going through it, don't worry. I'm going through it with you. So to actually manifest the things that you want in life, you need to actually know what you want. Because we can all say, oh, I want a really nice car, and I want a really nice house, and I want lots of money. That is so vague. You're not telling the universe what you want. You're telling yourself the things you'd like to have, but what car? What does that car look like? The make, the model, the colour of the car, the interior, the functions of that car. Because guess what? That car may not even be built yet. You need to tell the universe exactly what you want in order to get it. Don't worry about how you're going to get it, but exactly what you want. The house you want to live in. What does the house look like? The area. How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms? How does the kitchen look? You're designing it to a T. And what kind of job do you want? Do you want to work a job? Do you want to be a content creator? Do you want to just make money passively? What do you want to do? Do you want to marry rich? Why can't you marry rich? Why have we deluded ourselves into having to make our own money? If you don't have to, you do not have to do that. No one said you have to do that. It's a joke, I'm sorry. Marry rich if you want to. Have your standards high, but you need to write this down and be very intentional and write down to a T exactly what you want. You do not have to do this in one go, because let me tell you, it is the most intense thing you ever do in your life, and you'll be writing for ages. But take it day by day. One day you manifest your dream house, the next day you manifest your dream car, slowly but surely, and then you have some essay to the universe about the thing that you want, and the universe will deliver. It will deliver, I promise you, it will deliver. Be delusional in the way you act. You can't just write it down and just expect it to happen. You've got to create that life for yourself, and the universe will give you the things that in order to make it happen. Okay, dream car, your car breaks down. What? What do you mean my car broke down? What am I gonna do? You're gonna work towards your dream car. That's what you're gonna do. Oh, my house got flooded, the rotten flat that you don't like. Or in my case, being kicked out. No, that means you're gonna get what you want. I promise you, these bad things that are happening to you, it is only making room for the things that you genuinely deserve and you've been manifesting. So you've got to write it down. You've got to say your affirmations in the morning. I am amazing, I am beautiful, I am wealthy. In my phone, I don't know if I can show you, because obviously I can't, but my little icons, it says I am wealthy, it says I am healthy, to have my like banking stuff in there. Like, I am wealthy. And guess what? Since I've done that, so I got my phone when I was 24 and I was working as a healthcare assistant. And then, no, 3 months later, I got my job that I have now, so I can't share that. And I was able to pay off my debt, have savings, travel the world. What? The universe is great. I don't think you understand how great the universe is when you make those decisions, small little things. And I let go a bit, and you know what? The universe said, but you've been manifesting this. You've been manifesting this life for yourself, and you've let go. You've let go of your drive. You've let go of the things that you love. Guys, let me tell you this right now. The universe is not going to be like, oh, well, you stop manifesting, so I'm not going to provide for you. No. Once you set it in motion, it's your destiny. It is your destiny, I promise you. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about this. If you set it in motion, it's going to happen. And be very mindful of what you say to yourself. Be very intentional about what you say. You are amazing, you are loving, you are wealthy, you are healthy, you are fit, you are just... Tell yourself you are manifestations. Follow some manifestation pages. Some of them are a bit sketchy, but at the end of the day, the message is pure. I'll link a few people that I love to just listen to down below. But you can manifest your dream life. All you've got to do is remove your negative energy blocks and write down and tell the universe exactly what you want. That is the formula. That's all you need to do. And then live your life as if you are that person. And let me tell you, it's okay to budget. Let me go into a bit of money if you want to make more money. Let me just get into that. When it comes down to money, money is something that you can manifest very easily and effortlessly. Say it right now. I can manifest money easily and effortlessly. Money comes to me naturally. Money loves me. It's very true. Very, very true. And you know, you have your budget for day to day. But you know, when you're out and you're buying something, I want you to, something that you wouldn't normally buy. So if you're going to get an Uber, get Uber Comfort. It's not that much more expensive, just do it. Don't worry about the money. That is something you don't have to worry about. When you're buying food, if you go to Tesco's and you put Tesco's, buy Tesco's Finest. Even if it's one item, and see how that changes your life. Steve Harvey said,
next time you buy an airplane ticket, just fly first class. Change your mind. Once you get in first class, the next time you get on a plane, then your mind starts thinking of ways to get back to first class.
Book that business class trip. And you know what? I've got people surrounding me at the moment who are like that. They are very... I had a conversation with someone yesterday and they were like, I was like, should I buy the really cheap honey or should I buy the more bougie honey, which is the real stuff? She said, buy the bougie stuff, what's going on? She said, buy the bougie stuff, what are you doing? Come on, Tanya, what's going on? She was just like, just do it. And that is something, even if it's one item. I personally don't go to Asda anymore. Not anymore, I still go there, but I don't do my big shops. I do it on Ocado just because they have I feel like better quality products. And if you're fueling yourself with better products, you're going to naturally align yourself a lot higher. And listen to me when I say this, I understand not everyone is in this position. I get that. But in order to bring yourself out of it, you need to put yourself in that position. I'm going to get a lot of backlash for saying that, especially with the cost of living crisis. I am feeling it too, but we need to create more money because the government's not going to do it for us. We have to trust in the universe and ask the universe to create us more money. Pray for more money. And you know, everyone, whether you call it prayer, whether you call it, whatever you want to call it, whatever it is, if you are like, this is what I want in my life, and you pray for it, or you ask for it, or you manifest it, whatever you want to call it, it will come. And those who do tend to get it, tend to get what they want. And guys, I am very aware of what's going on in the world right now. I'm very aware. Unfortunately, the governments are evil and there's only so much we can do. So I am aware and I'm not trying to disregard any of that. But I am trying to speak to people who are in the position to create that life for themselves. There are people who have gotten out of their situation. Not everyone can, but there are people who have. The girl from North Korea, she got out. She had a dream and she got out. Not everyone is as lucky I do believe sometimes luck is to play in it, but yeah, I don't want to downplay what's going on in the world, or what has been going on in the world in the last, 100 years at least. So don't take this as like I'm completely blind to any of this situation. I'm not. But I really wanted to give you guys some positivity and some amazing insight into what your life can be. If you've got access to this video right now, then you are so lucky. And if you have access to the internet, your abilities are endless, absolutely endless. Anyway guys, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoy this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.
Running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes.